Troopers, Farah here with day 5 of the split challenge. And today we're going to focus a little bit on twists. We're going to start in a pose that you know if you did April, maybe know anyways, and that's the pigeon pose. So let's put the right leg in front and see if you can get the right ankle as much in line with the right knee, and then see if you can stretch the left leg to the back. Really to the back, because it wants to open up to the side, really keeping it in line with our hip, sending it to the back, opening the chest up. Now this time we're going to stay here, and we're going to grab with our right hand the left leg, going in for a little bit of a twist, opening the chest up. I'm going to start the time. We're going to stay here for 2.5 minutes. So if this is too much and you don't feel like the twist today, which is perfectly fine, then it can also be with the left hand grabbing the left ankle. And maybe the knee wants to open up to the side because of this, then just try to keep it, the knee pointing to the back. And see if you can really try to pull that leg closer, try to get that ankle more in line with the knee. Every time a little bit more, and as you can see, with my short arms, I can't really reach the floor. So then you can grab a block, opening up. But if you do feel like a twist, changing hands. Right hand, left leg, pulling it close. I'm going to show it from the side as well. So you can see, adjusting a little again to whatever feels good. So you could feel this in your hip, in your upper back leg, maybe even in the right front leg on the outside. If you're feeling it in the knee, then get out of the pose. I will give you alternatives. Pulling this leg close. If the butt is too much hovering above the floor, the right butt, and that doesn't feel good, of course you can again use a block or a pillow to lift that up a little. Now, and if your knee is hurting, we are going to lie on the back, put the right ankle on the left knee, pull the leg closer to you, also working on opening this up. And you will get less of a stretch in the hips, but we will get to that in our next pose. So that's fine. So all nice alternatives. We're almost there. And we're there. Going to the other side. So now it's left leg in front, right leg in the back. Adjust to your own needs. And we're gonna start. So opening the chest up, grabbing with the right hand, the right ankle, or with the left hand, the right ankle, holding it here. And turn to the side again, so you can see from the side as well. You really want to pull it closer to you. And today, for example, I don't feel like a twist, and I just grab with my right hand, my right leg. Really trying to pull it close, maybe opening the hips up a little bit more. And check your ankle, if you can maybe scoop it a little bit more forward again, so it's again in line as much as possible with the front knee. haven't mentioned or haven't given an alternative, please let me know. You can contact me or Heldhaftig, doesn't really matter, and I will see if we can find an alternative. So maybe you even feel it too much in the hip, or you feel it in the lower back. 30 seconds to go. And if you are feeling it in the lower back, try to come up a little bit more up straight. We're almost there. Keep pulling till the last second. And then slowly let go and go to the middle. Now, this one is lying down on the floor. Maybe you need one band, maybe you need two bands. And the pillow is for your head. So let's come lying down. I will show it on both sides. Also, 2.5 minute hold. So the upper leg, for me this is the right one, is going in front, stretching out as much as possible. No, let's focus on the back leg first. Because with the right hand, the hand that's on top, you're going to grab your right foot. And you can pull it close to you by just lifting the foot up. But we want to keep the foot close to the floor. Pulling it to the back. And then stretching the front leg up. And maybe you can even reach with your fingers, your front toes. And we want to twist our upper body, opening the upper body up with the right hand, pulling the right leg, with the left hand, with the right hand pulling the left leg, and with the left hand pulling the right leg. Now, if any of these two legs are too far, I'm going to start the time now. We're going to grab backs. So for example, my upper leg, then I can hold and pull it close to me. And the lower back leg, trying to push it. It's almost pushing it more towards the floor and then pulling it towards you. And wanting to point the knee as much as possible to that side of the room. So if you would be standing to the floor. And just holding it here, opening up. Now, if I'm going to show it on the other side when we get there. So you can see how that looks, but it's really at all times, I'm trying to create tension and going for a nice twist. And our goal is even in the twist maybe to get the right shoulder to the floor, to be able to stretch the front leg fully, maybe even grab it, pulling it closer to you, open the chest up. And then trying to relax in the pose. Maybe if you feel that like there's a little bit room left, maybe twisting your upper body a little bit more, bringing the front leg a little bit higher, pulling the back leg a little bit more to the back. Almost there. And slowly letting go. We're going to move to the other side so you can stay lying on the floor. Now it's the left leg that stretches out. First, focusing on the leg that's on the floor. So with the left hand, grabbing your left ankle, really trying to pull it to the back and up. Pushing the foot down, pulling the leg, trying to point the knee straight down. And then wherever your leg is, so you can see on this side, I'm much tighter. So see if you can get it up. And if it doesn't work, then we have our beautiful band. And we're gonna start now. Getting in the pose. And the difference in size can be shocking, as you can see. Feeling a nice twitch in my back. I know you guys here heard it. And it's all an adjustment game. So really try to, in these 2.5 minutes, feel it at all times, at the sweet spot as we talked about. And also make it more intense if you start feeling it less. And what we don't want is the crunchy face, because it gets harder and we're pulling and it's and we want to be able to be in the pose, still feeling it, but at ease, so we can relax our face and maybe even smile a bit. We're halfway. Again, as you can see, I have to adjust again. Also nice for the wrist because of the pulling. You're stretching them a little. Nice for the spine. And so, for example, I need a pillow, but maybe you don't, and your head is better off on the floor. Also perfectly fine. Nice deep breaths. Maybe for the last couple of seconds, pulling the leg a little bit higher, the upper leg, pulling the back leg a little bit further to the back. And we're there. Nice job. I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.